お前なんかが海賊になれるか。
この一味にも負けない仲間を集めて地の財宝を見つけて海賊王になってやる。
俺たちを超えるのか。この帽子をお前に預ける。
Hey my dear pirates, you are on channel Straw Hat's One Piece Theories, and in today's video we're going to talk about how this dispute between Shanks and Luffy will be. Now that Shanks has shown what he is capable of with his powerful haki after humiliating Kid and his crew, will Luffy still have a long way to go to overcome him? Could it be that even with the awakening of his devil fruit and the activation of Gear 5 Luffy still hasn't overcome Shanks? Or is it that Luffy has already surpassed Shanks and can already be considered the strongest Yonko among all? Well, we're going to analyze all this in today's video, so if you want to be a pirate king like me and achieve eternal glory, go ahead and press the like button with all the power of your devil fruit, and if you're new here my dear sailor, already subscribe to the channel and don't forget to activate the notifications bell so you don't miss any new video, okay? Then join this crew that will dominate the entire Grand Line and the New World. Now without further ado let's get to this epic video. And well my dear pirate, as Oda himself has already said, One Piece is reaching its final stage and the proof is that Luffy finally reached an absurdly high level of power with the awakening of his fruit and the activation of Gear 5. With these powers Luffy was able to defeat one of the most powerful and most feared pirates in the world, the former Yonko Kaido, and with that Luffy ended up receiving the same title as Shanks, Kaido, Big Mom and Teach and took Kaido's place as one of the four most powerful pirates in the world. But if on the one hand Luffy raised his powers, Shanks simply revealed why he is so feared and respected after ending Kid's gang with just one blow, and we must remember that Kid had just raised his prestige and reward to 3 billion after helping in the Battle of Wano defeating Big Mom alongside Law. And because of these last feats, a doubt arose in the minds of fans of this wonderful work, that is, has Luffy already surpassed Shanks or is Shanks still at the top of piracy in One Piece? Well, some will say that Luffy has already surpassed Shanks because of his almost unlimited power because of his imagination, while others will say that Shanks is more powerful because of his haki. In my opinion both are right. Oda has already made it clear that the limits of Luffy's powers are his imagination. Nika's fruit gave him the most absurd power that this work has ever seen, so much so that many call this power to enforce. But Luffy's powers, at least for now, are very limited by time. He manages to keep Gear 5 activated for a short period of time and the exhaustion in this way ends up leaving Luffy extremely tired. And even though Kaido had said that the power to dominate the seas is haki, and I agree with Kaido's statement, it is a fact that the power of devil fruits cannot be underestimated. Even more so the power of a mythical Zoan-type devil fruit that is apparently related to a deity. But Shanks isn't known as the observation haki killer for nothing, is he? Shanks is without a doubt the greatest and most powerful user of haki that has been presented to us so far. I even commented in a past video that I believe that Shanks may have already surpassed Roger in this regard, even because a disciple always tends to surpass his master. And even if Shanks is on the same level as Roger, or even a little below, that would make him the most powerful pirate today, and his accomplishments are proof of that. Everything he has demonstrated with his haki since the beginning of the work leads me to believe that he can do anything, and to a certain extent this is true. We saw how he simply undid Aramaki's devil fruit transformation. That is, my dear pirate, if Luffy has the most absurd devil fruit ever, Shanks has the most absurd haki ever. If Luffy's fruit gives him the ability to do just about anything, with his haki, Shanks can cancel the power of a devil fruit. Unless Luffy reaches a level of haki as powerful as Shanks, and he has that ability, I can't see Luffy beating Shanks in a direct one-on-one battle. Also because I already commented in a past video about what I believe to be the peak of Luffy's powers, for me Luffy will only reach a Gear 6 or who knows a Nika mode or a Sun God mode when he manages to reach a level of haki as advanced as Shanks and combine that with the power of his devil fruit. That way Luffy would be the most powerful person in the world, because not even someone like Shanks who has the ability to nullify the power of a devil fruit will be able to nullify the power of Luffy's fruit. His haki would prevent that from happening. Everything would be in perfect balance. The power of the most absurd devil's fruit together with an insurmountable haki This would be Luffy's perfect form in my view, but if that really happens I believe it will only be at the end of the anime. But as I said about Shanks overcome Roger, at some point the disciple will have to overcome his mentor, and I see that Luffy is getting closer to fulfilling that goal. Luffy has already reached the same title as Shanks, and Luffy had Silver's Rayleigh as his hockey master, the same person who took care of Shanks alongside Roger and certainly taught him many things too, and this shows that both journeys were similar and are arriving at a meeting point, so I believe there is very little left for Luffy to overcome his master. But now I want to know your opinion about everything we commented here today. Do you believe that Luffy may have already surpassed Shanks and now it's just a matter of time for him to be considered the most powerful pirate in the world? Or does Luffy still have a long way to go before he can match Shanks? But of course, if you made it this far it's because you like the content, so it doesn't hurt to subscribe to our channel and become one more member of our fleet, my dear sailor. And of course, do not forget to press the like button, that helps a lot in spreading the video and the channel, so help us to become the largest fleet of pirates here on YouTube, okay? A big hug for everyone, and until the next video.